Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is a new channel as you can see. So I would really appreciate if you subscribe and if you follow me. It would mean the world to me. Now before we start and we dig into this reading, I have to discuss two important transits that are happening. First of all, Mercury is no more in retrograde. Mercury retrograde ended on the 28th of August 2024. But being said that Mercury is no more in retrograde, there is one good news, that is that the Venus is entering its ruling sign Libra on the 29th of August 2024, and it is going to stay in Libra till 22nd September 2024. The theme of this Venus transiting in its own sign of Libra is going to be that this time till 29th of August 2024 till 22nd September 2024 is going to offer a lot of stability, it's like a very nice portal to attract commitment, communication, stability, marriage commitment when it comes to love romantic situations. uh Now you have to understand that the new moon on the 2nd September is going to be in the zodiac sign of Virgo, which is also like a very nice time to manifest love. So if any of you is facing any love related issues in your love life, be it be communication, reconciliation, third party, or any kind of love related issues, misunderstandings, and you want to book a spell work with me, you can contact me with the details mentioned in the description box. Understand, I do not reach out anybody from my own, so please don't get scammed. Second thing, 3 days before 2nd September, like starting today, and 3 days after 2nd September till the 5th of September, lot of your ex partners or ex lovers or anybody with whom you had a unfinished business in your relationship, they're going to make a comeback. They're going to come back. Now you have to see whether you give this person a chance or you just move on, because this potent energy around the love aspect of our life is going to give us the freedom and room to manifest whatever it is that you're manifesting. It could be a reconciliation, it could be attracting a new partner. Eclipse season is going to start around the full moon in September, which is going to be somewhere around 17th or 18th September. And before the eclipse, these next 10-15 days are going to be one of the most potent portals to manifest love. Now without any delay, let's see what reading we are getting here. First of all, I'm just going to do an energy check, like what we need to hear or anything. I'm just having an open mind. I'm just trying to see what energy I'm picking up here from the tarot. So what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes while I shuffle the card, while I shuffle the deck, and I want you to think about the person whoever you are watching this video for. Okay, Queen of Wands. I think some of you, like the person who's watching this video, walked away. Now you could be a cat lover, you could like sunflowers, or sunflowers could be like important to you. Maybe your partner gave you sunflowers. Then we have mountains. Maybe you went on a vacation to the mountains with your person. I also have like some tigers that I see on the throne, so you could be dealing with a Leo, not necessary. So we've got the Queen of Wands here, which is a fire sign, so you could be dealing with any fire sign, not necessary, right? Queen of Wands tells me that yellow color, or somebody, like anybody who's watching this video, you're healing, you are trying to get your passion back, you're trying to grow. And the black cat here tells me that you're trying to get in touch with your dark feminine energy, you are trying to get that zeal back. I think some of you are very tired and sick of waiting for this person, and you're like, now I'm just going to do my own thing, I'm going to step into my power. The deck energy is of Magician. I don't read reversals, that is why I have taken this card in a straight manner, right? I see some of you, not some of you, all of you are working on your career and on your finances. I see you putting an effort in that particular direction. Sorry, Hope is very 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 energetic today, and there's a lot of energy that this dog has, so he's just in my room and he's feeling trapped. I've sent him out. Yeah, so coming back, so I see Magician, and I see you are manifesting this person, or you want this person back into your life, but now you're detaching. There's this energy of detachment. I think Mercury retrograde that just went in the Leo season was like an eye opener for you. And with the Magician, I see that you've left it on the universe. You're like, okay, whatever gods want to send me, I'm gonna accept that. Now it's on God, right? So that's what I see here in terms of energy. Let me see what else do I see here. Let me see what else do I see here. The Emperor, Aries energy. Aries energy, interesting. My deck energy is Two of Swords. Okay, now I just feel that, you know, maybe when it comes to your individual life, like, you need to be practical. This oversensitive emotional side of you needs a rest. You need to walk out of this emotional phase, and right now is the time for you to step into your practical phase. It is going to help you detach and attract this person better towards you. Let's see what else do I see here. Okay, again, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Interesting. Deck energy, the Strength. Now King of Wands tells me that, you know, your person, your partner, they're waiting for the right time. They feel as if, you know, if they come forward towards you right now, there's going to be a fight, there's going to be an argument, or maybe things don't work how you want them to work. Now for some people, I see a communication happening in 8 hours, and for other people I see a communication happening in 8 days. So there's something about 8 hours, that means today, maybe late night, or maybe tomorrow by the 30th August, or within 8 days. So now my deck energy is Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. You are getting intuitive downloads that you now need to focus on yourself. I don't say this, but intuitively I feel that, you know, some of you must be feeling that your partner is struggling and they need that support, they need that care, and they need that, you know, supportive energy from your end. So it could just be your intuition telling you that, you know, something is wrong with your partner. Let's see what else do we have here. I've got Morality, and I'm going to take a clarifier, deck energy, Turning In. Okay, I'll be very honest with you. So this person did you morally bad. I think this person did some things to you that you thought that, okay, this person is never going to do to you, because when you met this person, this was a very morally strong person. This was a person who, you know, gave you that vibe or that energy that they're never going to do you wrong. But why they did wrong to you, can you see all the faces on this card Turning In? I feel that, you know, there is definitely an outside influence, can be friends or can be family. This person just got carried away in that energy, and that is why they did things to you that, you know, they wouldn't generally do. So this person was in a phase where they were influenced by other people. This influence can be some kind of addiction also, because these can be the scattered inner voice, or this can be the energy like from within. Some download came to this person because they were indulging in addictions. It could be addictions. I'm not going to, you know, show you like a very La La Land kind of a picture. It can be addictions as well. Let's see. uh, guidance, okay, and the miser. So you see that the guidance has this beautiful angel, and this miser, they have all the gold and everything, the diamonds, but they're still looking back. So this is somebody who might have, chosen career over you, which is not a bad thing, but this is somebody who was not a multitasker. I think the friends or the family gave them the suggestion that okay, focus on yourself, your career, your finances. This is not the time for relationship. Something where now this person is looking back and they're like, now I have a stable career, I have money, I have everything, but I don't have that peace and that stability, or my support system that I need in my life. So I see that mainly this person is looking back for support. They need support from your end, and I see that this person is missing you. There is this energy of missing. Okay, now I get it. So King of Wands with the Strength tells me that you were trying to support them and they just didn't understand. They misunderstood you. They thought that you don't give them space, you are very clingy, and now they are the ones who pushed you away, and they are like, oh, now how do I come back? It just gives me a clarity that okay, that can be the situation. Moment to moment and celebration. What I see here is because you see this person going like walking. I feel that some of you can be in a long distance relationship, so this person wants to come forward towards you. They want to spend time with you, they want to talk. My deck energy is trust. I think somebody has broken your trust, and a lot of this reading is giving me a guidance that they want to come back. They want to come back slowly, they want to take their time, and first they want to win your trust. Now let's see from the Wounded Masculine deck what it is actually that's going on in this person's mind, what it is that this person is struggling with. Like, also guys, understand that this is a general reading, may or may not resonate with everybody, but if you're somebody who wants like a personal reading, or you resonate with this reading and you just want to know what is going to happen in your personal situation, the link is in description. You can reach me out and we can see what's happening in your situation. I'm going to take 5 cards, so let's see what message I get from the Wounded Masculine deck. I wanted to enjoy life and be be free from the burden of commitment. I told you. You see the inner voices. So their inner voices said that okay, this is not the time for relationship. Just enjoy life. Like, why do you want to be burdened? Why do you want to be answerable to anybody? So I think they didn't want to be answerable to anybody, and that is why they left a beautiful relationship behind with you. Let's see what else do we get here. I stayed quiet because my words would have hurt you. It's not like I didn't care enough. So I see that some of you tried to reach them multiple times. Some of you genuinely made an effort to connect with this person, to like talk to them, to ask them what happened, but they just didn't bother. They didn't say anything at all. And you see, even if in the last few days, maybe in the Mercury retrograde, or maybe in the last 6 months or something, if you tried to contact them, they've never really given you any answer, or they've never communicated to a level where you expected them to communicate with you. Let's see what else do we have here. Okay, this card came. I have commitment issues because of the parents' relationship dynamic. Somebody's parents' relationship is not nice, guys, and I think your partner has had a troubled childhood because of all the fights and arguments and the toxicity they have seen in their parents' relationship, and they feel that okay, maybe relationships are like that. So commitment issues, I see that this person has fears of marriage. So for some of you, I think your relationship could have gone bad because you asked for marriage commitment, or you asked for a higher level of commitment, and they just baffled. They were like, what the hell? No, 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 I can't do that. So that's the energy that I'm picking up here. The 4th card, I avoid you because I'm scared of confrontation. So I see two avoidant cards, two commitment issues card. This person is not talking to you because they've moved on. This person is not talking to you because they're scared. They're like, what do I tell this person? I've done wrong. They have a realization. So their morals are again coming back. They know they've done you bad and they don't know what to say. Being together right now is only going to complicate things between us. This breakup was needed. So I think whenever you broke up, the relationship was so toxic that being in the relationship could have harmed you. See, I told you, like, I am overindulging in addictions to avoid pain and grief. This is somebody who has addiction issues, and I predicted it when I pulled out like the last set of cards from the last deck. And wow, interesting. Let's see what changes can we expect now. What changes can we expect now? What changes can we expect now? What changes can we expect now? Let's see what changes we can expect now. Interesting. 9 of Wands. Okay. The World. I see transformation. So I think whatever issues, whatever traumas, and whatever it was that was stuck in this person's mind, they're moving out of it because they also feel stagnated now. They also feel stagnant. 6 of Wands, just love it. They're coming to meet you. They are coming to communicate. I see the communication will happen in 6 to 8 days. Definitely, you know, what I see here next is going to be a movement that they take towards you. Give me two more cards, deck. Give me two more cards. 2 of Cups. Told you, they want to come back. They want to reconcile. One more card, deck. One more card. Ace of Swords. They want a new beginning. They want you to give them like one more chance. They want to get that chance from you. Let's see what message I get from the message from your divine counterpart deck. What message do they want to give us? Very interesting. I can't put anybody else above you. You're the only person that puts my heart on fire. So I think in the past they put other people over you, and now they're regretting it, and now they're in the mindset like, no, I'm never going to do it again. I'm never going to do it again. I don't know why I just keep hearing these words that I will not do it again. Please, please forgive me. Something like that. I acted as if it was not a big deal then, but not being with you breaks my heart. I don't know how to come back to you. Will you even take me back? I told you, this person acted like that, you know, you don't mean anything to them. And I think some of you just sit there and think like, did the relationship at all mean anything to them? How come they just moved on so quickly? So now they're like, if I come back, will you even take me? So there's this hesitation. That is why they're not making a move or an effort. I'm here for you even if we haven't talked since long. I'm one call away. I think this is something that, you know, they tell you, or maybe they told you that, okay, even if we're not talking, I'm here for you. If you need me, I'm just gonna be here. I don't know. I don't feel like this is like a current energy. Intuitively, I feel in the past this person said this to you. I get nightmares about you moving on with someone else. I can't take it anymore. I feel that you are appearing in this person's dreams. This person is appearing in your dreams. This is an energy. You make me feel things that are suppressed deep inside me. It's difficult for me to deal with them. I told you, I think you're a spiritual person. Now you could be a spiritual healer or a tarot reader, or maybe you can be just generally spiritual. Maybe you believe in God, you believe in the universe, and you know, you have your ways. You are a spiritual person, and this person can be spiritual but not that spiritual. So I think you triggered some part in them mentally. Yeah. So now let's just close the reading and see what to expect on the new moon. Like what energies this new moon is going to get in this relationship dynamic, which is going to be on the 2nd September 2024. What energies the new moon is going to get? What energies the new moon is going to get? What energies the new moon is going to get? What energies the new moon is going to get? What energies the new moon is going to get? What energies the new moon is... Okay. 8 of Cups. Okay, so 8 of Cups, just flipped. I want a clarifier. Queen of Swords. I think some of you who has watched this video, who are watching this video, I think you've taken a decision to move on in life. I think some of you are feeling as if, there's literally not left anything here, and you need to take a strong stand, or you need to take a strong step for your future. So definitely I see an energy where there is a little level of detachment coming in my viewers energy. So this new moon is going to make you more detached from this person, and that detachment is going to trigger this new beginning. I think up till now you were not able to rightly manifest this person despite trying to manifest, or despite trying your spiritual ways, because there was no disconnect, there was no detachment. But now this full moon, and I think you might be feeling it already, you're feeling detached. So there's going to be this new beginning that is going to get triggered. Seven of Wands. I see that there's going to be a new beginning. This person wants to come forward towards you, but maybe you are not going to give in so easily. You're going to be like, no, this person can break my heart, this person has broken my heart in the past, and I'm not going to trust them so easily. So I think you might talk to them, but you might not just get involved or indulge with them so quickly, which is so nice. I'm so proud of you. Like, I don't know what to say, but like, this is so nice. The Three of Swords. Okay. And the Star. So your heartbreak, your hurt, your suffering, that's gonna transform. You're gonna see yourself for who you are, the Fool. I feel that some of you are in a carefree zone. Some of you have already said that, okay, if this person wants to come, they can come. If they don't want to come, they cannot come. I don't care. I'm not gonna think about this person anymore. And yeah, it's just such a beautiful energy, because I see you taking a strong stand now. I think up till now, this person, you were chasing this person. Now this person is going to chase you. The runner-chaser dynamic is going to get changed, and you're going to take stand for yourself. And I feel some of you are going to take the decision which is right for you. You're not going to care about anybody else or anything else. You're just going to do what fits right, or what is right for you. And that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Let's just close the reading. 3 cards from the Osho Zen deck. Please tell us what energy this new moon is going to get in this dynamic. Please tell us what energy new moon is going to get in this dynamic. Understanding. I think you're going to keep yourself first. I think the best relationship, or the biggest relationship that you have, is with yourself. I think there's going to be a lot of inner healing. You're going to understand what is right and what is wrong for you. Trust. I think you are going to trust yourself. You are going to take a leap of faith, and you're going to be like, I deserve the best, and this is not what this person is offering me, and that is going to raise you. Again, the Fool card. Some of you are going to be in your own zone. I'm like, I want to enjoy, I want to take my time. Some of you could be traveling, creativity. Some of you can be pursuing some kind of artistic things. Maybe you join a workshop, maybe you sit with colors and you paint, maybe you dance, maybe you sing. Something, you are going to explore your craft. Slowing down. You're going to slow down so that you can only focus on yourself and nobody else. Maturity. I think a certain level of maturity is going to come to you. I think I started with the fact that you need to be more practical and less emotional, and I think this new moon is going to get that practical energy in your life, and everybody around could be seeing it. I want you to see my deck energy. So there are like sheeps and one lion in between. So you are going to be this lion. I will know your energy, your presence is going to make a difference. You're going to make sure that you stand out of the crowd. You are going to make sure that nobody else now takes you for granted. And so nice, like this energy, this reading, it's so nice. And honestly, when I say this, when I was like shuffling the cards, when I was turning in the cards, I somehow